Hello, everyone, and welcome to Flow MSP's webinar today. I'm Joy Ortiz, the marketing manager here at Flow, and today I have Sergeant Zach Haskin here to show us how he saves time at Sikeston Fire Department by completing fire inspections and pre-fire plans in the same workflow. If you have any questions during this webinar, please email us at help@flowmsp.com and we will get those answered for you. Let's get started.
So this is Rearms. This is a gun store we have in town. When I make my 360 around the building, I always try and take the first picture I take is a picture of the sign for it, because those are the signs that you're going to notice as a person on the truck. So some of the pictures I take, like I said, when I make my initial 360, I'll start on the A side and I'll work my way around, and then taking pictures of each side. So when we go like on the inside, we're looking for like the placement of their alarm panels, placement of electric panels. Starting with this picture right here, this is an exterior picture, but I can go inside. I'm looking for electrical boxes, make sure everything's pinned up nicely, make sure that they've got everything's labeled properly. These are some labels that I've put on here from the outside, but these are just things that we're looking at in our inspections. We're looking for flammable liquid storage. So as I'm taking note of where flammable liquid storage is on my inspection, I'll pop a picture of this real quick and then come back and relabel it to show stuff. The Knox box, part of our inspection, we make sure that all new businesses have to have it. Some of our older businesses, like this one specifically, didn't have it. When we went and did the inspection, we made the suggestion to say, hey, would you care to get one? They said sure. So when we came back and took a picture of it where it was and labeled it. On this side, I've been able to locate the fire department connection and the gas shut off for the building, and those are things that we look at in our inspection. Does this building have a fire department connection? And then we can go inside. As we go inside, we're looking for alarm panels, make sure that they're, with the inspection part of it, we're looking to make sure that they're doing their annual testing of their alarm system, not just having a company come in and sign off on it. And then since I'm looking for it, I go ahead and put it on the Flow MSP app that, hey, this is where their annunciator panel is. Like I said, you can go around. You don't necessarily have to sit and label everything right then and there. You can take your pictures and then come back to the desk and sit down and organize everything out and add the stickers that you need to, add the notes that you need to, and make everything work a little bit better. We really like this app a lot because we can take and show, we get new people all the time that have never been into some of our larger industrial buildings, and it gives them a little bit of insight as to what's actually in the building and how it's laid out a little bit, without them having to actually go to the building and go on a tour. Somehow this hotel got built and it does not have standpipes in it, but we can put in we put in a note that said, hey, the Holiday Inn does not have standpipes. So if you have a fire on the second or third floor, it'll require the connection made to the ladder tip. The tip of our ladders, we can take the nozzle off and make a standpipe out of it. It's really nice that you can take like floor plans and put them in there. A lot of places have floor plans already made out. And if you don't have the ability to, say, scan it in as a PDF and then upload it, it's easy to just take a picture of the floor plan, and then you can add stickers by being able to put the A, B, C, and D sides on there. It gives you a better idea of where you're standing. And, some of it I get really in depth on, some of it I don't. It just depends on what all I've got going on that day. If I've got time to spare, then I'll go in and try and get more detail.
And these aren't a static document like a PDF, right? Like these are really easy to come back in and add more stuff to it later.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And it's really nice because if you put something on there that you don't like, and the way I would do this, so we'll come here and we'll just edit this photo real quick. Say I don't like that A is there. It's really easy to go over here, hit select, pick it up, and move it. If I want to make it bigger so it's easier for somebody to look at, there you go. You have a really big A. Nobody can miss that. So like I said, it's and then say you get to messing with it and you don't like it, you can just hit cancel, and it takes it back to the original way it was. A set of buildings right here that I'm actually getting ready to take out because they have tore this building down, and it's really easy to get rid of stuff. You can just delete the location, and a lot of places are going to have that. These were older buildings, so they're no longer there. They're actually rebuilding a new building there. They demolished the whole thing and plowed it out, and in the process of building a Plaza Tire.
Well, Sergeant, I think you've given us a really clear picture of how you're incorporating both the inspection and the pre-planning into your day when you go out to do this work. Did you have anything else you wanted to cover about that?
No, I believe that's it. Like I said, I just really want to reiterate that to me, it's a really user-friendly program. And if you're open-minded about being able to use it, then it's a great benefit.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to show us this today. And I think our listeners are going to walk out of this with some really practical knowledge about how to save time in their own departments based on what you had to share today. So thank you for that.
You're welcome.
And to all of our listeners out there, if you want to see what Flow MSP can do for your department, reach out to us at www.flowmsp.com/contact us and request a web demo. A member of our team would also be happy to answer your questions and walk you through a personal demo. You can also contact us at help@flowmsp.com. Thanks for joining, everyone. Stay safe.